everyone. Good afternoon from where I am. This is just a sequel. Wow, sequel. This is just a sequel from the last post that I did exactly a year ago. That's the starting over at 29. And it's my 30th birthday celebration. I'm out of town, and I'm currently at 𝓤𝓲𝓲𝓮. This is just a bit of a reflection over the past year about life, love, and what's next. So let's start off with life. So I've been good. There's a lot of ups and downs, and career-wise, I'm okay. I didn't actually expect something to happen at 30. I got laid off, and I got laid off for a month, and then I am starting a new job after this trip. That started that what we call existential crisis. So when that first happened, I was devastated, obviously, because that wasn't planned at all. It wasn't planned, and obviously I didn't know what to do financially, of course. But then, good thing is that 3 days before that happened, I actually started reading the Bible. I don't know, 2026 I just had that hunger. I don't know where it came from, or that's just God drawing me closer to Him. So I don't know. 2026 started, and I just had this hunger of reading the Bible. And kudos to Mika and Dave. They gave me my very own copy, or a new copy of a Bible. And it's different that you're holding it in your hand, besides like you're watching it or you're like reading it through a phone. It makes a huge difference. And yes, from then on until now, I'm starting to read it from the book of Genesis, and I'm having a profound appreciation again about it. And this started when I was watching The Chosen as well on Netflix, and it's just nice to put a face on whatever you're reading, and it's very relatable, I could say. And yeah, God just had this, I don't know if sinadya talaga ni Lord, but I just had this hunger to get to know Him and to have a closer relationship with Him. I am not very religious. I do pray. I do have a relationship with God, but it's not as close. So I would say that right now I'm moving closer to Him, and that's a good thing, because when I got laid off, I wasn't the one. The whole team of Filipinos got laid off. I think basically there's just restructuring and the war that's going on, and I grieved for a day, and then right after that I just surrendered everything to Him. And luckily enough, after like 1 or 2 weeks, I got a new job offer. There's a lot of things that happened in my life that it's really up and down. I'm very excited to start my 30s. I am so over my 20s, and I'm just excited on what it'll bring me, love-wise, relationship-wise. So April, officially, it's 1 year of me being single. I never expected myself to be single for the whole year. I didn't know, like maybe my friends also thought that it's impossible for me to be single for a long time because it never happened before. But yeah, it did happen. I'm single for a year. But just to be fair, I want to say in that 1 year of me being single, I dated once. I dated one guy, and we went out for a few months. I think we went out for 5 or 6 months during that 1 year of me being single. I wouldn't consider that a relationship because it wasn't really defined. He wasn't a Filipino, and it was my first time having to date someone who's not Filipino, and I would say that it was a good experience. He was really nice and he was really kind to me, and he treated me differently than the Filipinos that I dated before. Actually, it was just magical. It was like the fantasy. But then I realized that 4 months in or 5 months in, I didn't know where it's headed. So I just basically confronted him like, okay, is this going anywhere or not? Because it's either you step up or you step away. Because I don't want to waste my time, you know? And I think I'm very proud of myself for doing that, because my old self wouldn't like speak up. But now I think because I know my worth and everything like that. And unfortunately, he stepped away. But that's fine. I had a great time with him. We're not LDR, so he lives here in the Philippines. And he was such a nice guy. He's very responsible, he's very kind. And he really treated me differently in a way that it was good. And what I learned from that is it's possible. You know, it's possible to be treated good. It's possible to be treated nicely. But the commitment isn't there. So I wouldn't waste my time on that. And yeah, so after that, no more talking stages, no more online dating apps or whatever it is. I'm just enjoying myself. What else could I say? I'm just very grateful. I'm just very grateful and thankful that I'm receiving this crazy amount of love and support from my family and my friends. They're always there with me. I could always just talk to them, and I never felt really lonely. I never really felt lonely and alone because all my friends and family is there to support and to show their love to me. I know I'm dressed differently. I just want to add something because while I was here, I actually received a message from this girl. So the message is, oh, by the way, if I haven't said thank you for everyone who greeted me happy birthday. Thank you, guys. Happy birthday, Ate Jean. You really seem like someone people enjoy being around. I would like to think that yes. I hope so. I want to think that my family and friends do enjoy having me around. I do enjoy being with my family and friends, and I hope that they do the same with me. And it says here also that, sorry, it's a little bit more noisy right now. You make 30 feel less intimidating and more exciting. If there's something that I want my viewers, but if there's something that whoever else is watching this, for them to take away, is that yes, for the 20s out there and for the trentagens, it is not intimidating at all, and it's exciting. Yes, and I do hope you get that from watching my videos. I hope that you feel inspired by watching these videos, and I'll create more just because I want to, and also I want to inspire more. I think let's just end this with a reflection of, it's really nice to have this whole year or this half a year, because I've dated this year with just rediscovering myself and just, you know, continuing to get to know myself. It's been a great journey. 30 years. Wow. I never ever imagined that I would spend my 30s still single and not having a family. But you know, I never ever regretted everything that happened to me, because that made me who I am today. I just want to say thank you, God, for allowing me to live until my 30th. I hope there's many more years to come for me. I'm not gonna hurry things along. I'm just gonna relax and just enjoy what it is to be alive. I'm very, very grateful for everything. Thank you so much. And I'm again at my happy place. You know what, guys? Just for the 20s out there, if you're hurrying things up, just don't. Every one of us has their own timeline. I'm still waiting for mine. Maybe this is the right timing for me to get to know myself better and just to love the aloneness, but not feeling able to feel alone. Just don't hurry. Enjoy your life. Those things will come naturally if it's the right time. So yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you so much. There's nothing more I could add to that because, as I've said, I'm having a blast being single. Of course, obviously there are times that I wish I have someone, but you know, the peace that I have right now, I wouldn't trade it for anything. Right? For anything. Could sleep peacefully at night, wake up without thinking, where am I headed? This is just pure peace. And I love that for me. And I love that for myself. And I hope you find that as well. And for everyone who's watching, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I don't know if you can relate to this sa mga trentahin and sa mga early 20s. But I hope you can pick up some lessons and you can see that this is actually not a bad thing. Being single when you're 30 is actually such a good thing. So a big shout out to my family, Mama Butit, Papa, Jamil, and Cedric. I appreciate everyone. I appreciate all of you. I love you deeply. Thank you so much for all your support and your love. To Ate Babam and to all my friends, Lucky 7, my workmates from St. Dominic. Very, very grateful. And my high school friends, everyone who loves me deeply and who knows what I'm going through or where I am at in life. I appreciate everyone. And they're not treating me differently just because, you know, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys. And if you haven't watched my vlogs from my birthday, my 30th birthday party from Jollibee, or me unboxing my gifts, and by the time that I upload this, I already uploaded my Siki Horror trip. So thank you so much, guys, for watching.